League. So we go start. We go for look at the fixtures them where they come up this weekend from Friday where the league they start on to Sunday. I go go now fixtures because we don't get the fixtures them the last time again when we get a program, but we don't get a change of fixtures of games then we get for play. The games that we get for play, the fixture, the dates still stand on a Friday the 3rd, the league will start, but we get change of games them, teams that we're supposed for play, not go play again. So as we go on with the program, we go get the fixtures them. I go read the fixtures them out, and also you the watch we live on Facebook, you go see the fixtures then when we go post them on the screen there, so you go see from Friday game week 1 on to Sunday the 5th November where the last games then for the week 1 go play. Then all we get for look at today inside the Sierra Leone Premier League, and also we get for look at the upcoming fixtures them of Sierra Leone in the World Cup qualifying, because this November coming Sierra Leone they get World Cup qualifying matches then we get for play. I will go now the fixtures them of the games then they will get for play, and also have Sierra Leone they on preparation for them program. And they thank God we don't see the league they can start very very soon on Friday. Days more we will get the Leon Rock Premier League. We all know Leon Rock a metal group we they support the Sierra Leone Premier League this season, and the Premier League board they give them support with the Leon Rock Premier League for CC the Sierra Leone Premier League come back again as it used for be this season. And this season Leon Rock Premier League, we all know they support the league with $80,000. That's a huge sum of amount. That's a very good one for support the Sierra Leone Premier League. But this is what we call them the Leon Rock Premier League. We got to talk about that and all waiting it takes, all waiting entails in this Leon Rock, the sponsorship will then get to the Sierra Leone Premier League board and the Sierra Leone Football Association for kickstart the league. And the league will start on Friday, as you see now on your screen, you're there on Facebook. So I go read out the fixtures them of opening matches that we get for play in the first week of the Leon Rock Premier League. On Friday, when at the 3rd of November, we go see the first game we go play. Fritonian Slifa go play against Diamond Stars FC. Fritonian Slifa go play against Diamond Star FC. Now the Trade Center field now the eastern part of Friton. The game go kick off at 4:15 p.m. So make way on Friday and go watch this wonderful encounter between Fritonian Slifa versus Diamond Star. Then the same Friday again, 3rd November, we go suicide Real Republicans. Real Republicans go play against Loa FC. That game they go play now Angola playing field again, same time 4:15 p.m. So the game they play now east and west. So you're the eastern, you can go and watch Slifa. You're the western, you can go and watch Real Republicans when they play against Loa FC. But at the same time, if you have somebody who love football, you go say, okay, I want for see Real Republicans when they play. You can go to the Angola field and watch the match between Real Republicans versus Loa FC na the Angola playing field 4:15 on Friday. And then on Saturday we go suicide Baibue Warriors. Then they all the way put local, then go host Khalifa Stars. Now they put local field again 4:50. Again we go play Saturday, November 4, Baibue Warriors versus Khalifa Stars. Then the same Saturday again we go suicide Wusum Stars go play against All Warriors. That game they go play at the Wusum field 4:15 p.m. again, same time. So the game they all kick off at the same time on Saturday 4:15. Then the same Saturday, the 4th November, we suicide Bantal FC go host Eastern Lions now Angola field. This now a big one, Bantal FC now the new incomer then at the Sierra Leone Premier League for this season, and then go host one of the biggest team that we know in terms of Sierra Leone football. When at the Eastern Lions FC, the killers, Eastern Lions, Bantal FC go host them now the Angola field 4:15 p.m. And again the same Saturday, November 4, we go see the champion Bo Rangers go defend the title against Wilberforce Strikers, and that go play na the Southern Arena. That Bo Rangers the host. It go play all the way na Bo Southern Arena 4:15 p.m. And then on Sunday we go see again Lamboy FC. Sunday the 5th November, Lamboy FC go play against the T-Stars Boys Mighty Blackpool. This game go play na Lunge Field. T-Stars Boys Mighty Blackpool. This match go play. Then the same Sunday we go see FC Calon, the Cavalians go play against Port Authority, the Waterfront Boys na Angola field. FC Calon go host. We know say FC Cameroon then they host their matches there, and then they play at the Angola playing field 4:15. And then on Sunday again, the last match for Sunday will be between Kaola Rangers, when are the newly promoted team to the Sierra Leone Premier League or the Leon Rock Premier League. Kaola Rangers go play against Freetown City Football Club, FCFC, at the Kenema playing field. Kaola FC, they represent the eastern part of Sierra Leone. Kenema then go play at Kenema playing field. Kaola Rangers versus Freetonian Slipher. So far, feelers, these are the games of opening matches then we get for playing at the Sierra Leone Premier League. What thing that you take on this?
Well, I think you don't really announce the names of the teams that will get for start the competition, and this season, one way going to be a very interesting one. Just like you mentioned, the Leon Rock Sierra Leone Premier League, I'll put on that carry day.
Yeah.
but it's going to be a very interesting one because the teams them all very ready, and this season it seems as if finance one for the on the side of the teams then, because all other seasons we don't see teams then they struggle with finance.
Yeah.
But this particular season we don't see teams then they go extra mile in order for let them get the finance and for can partake in this competition. We all see the community shield, the way it be colorful,
very,
and
very well.
the turnout of the fans them for go out there and go support them team and the rest of it. So I believe this is now one thing where we need for encourage the supporters and for that this time around, not miss out in watching the Salon Premier League. One interesting fixture we announced, we get for do it. I think Bible Warriors and that of Khalifa Stars. That the one go sit down at the battle of
the derby.
Yeah, the derby of the north, and everybody want to be part of that kind of games here. So we don't see other games there right across now Europe. Where they play in the derby sort of. It can be very very tense. By and large, I think the season now starts with the community shield, and we see very good performance that day from both sides. Mighty Blackpool right now not having the likes of Fulente, Francis Bangura, who was with them. Currently is not in the country, but the kind of performance that they put up that day, you go on for ask, are these guys missing players? And even Santos, where now Santigis is play for Bo Rangers, yes, that day, is kind of. It was like a Blackpool player, but unfortunately, they're not with them now. But we do expect for see a very wonderful season. Just today, we also saw Bo Rangers don't unveil Coach John Kista as the head coach, officially for the Bo Rangers Football Club. I think that's a very big news, Japan. And I want to Bo Rangers fans and they celebrate now right across the country.
Yeah, then go celebrate because then see with Coach John Kista, then go get again and go able to defend the title and emerge as champion. Because when we talk about that, the last time, we talk about coaches the way we get for make the young way in the Sierra Leone Premier League. We get for make name. We get for see clash of tactics. We get for see tactician in the Sierra Leone Premier League. So Bo Rangers unveiling John Kista as their officially as the new manager or head coach of the Bo Rangers FC. That's a big one, filler, Okay. And we go see. I believe so. We go see other coaches them, other teams them waiting for unveil the young coaches them and managers them because we get more waiting at the pipeline. We get names them. We don't know. We see again. Premier League on man is 20 in size. We see Bo Rangers, they don't bring in I don't know if it's not official. I see on Facebook and Sierra Leone Premier League updates when they talk about a Ghanaian footballer.
Yeah, definitely. He's currently with them now, and he even played parts of the game on the Community Shield, and a very exciting player because coming into a team of such, and the coach just trusts him and say, what, let me go with this guy and see
for the very first time.
Whatever he can offer, and that did it. Then keep a clean sheet against Mighty Blackpool, where I think it's going to be a very good one. I think a lot of things that they will change now about the Bo Rangers we used for C before compared to this one.
Okay.
Because, before this time we used for C, Musa Noah Kamara, Musa Tombo, Abubakar Nazri Bangura, the attack for Bo Rangers. And, but now we see, Sufian Karoko, the breaking, and Santos as well. Santos is the breaking out to the starting lineup. And I think, the dynamics of the team don't change, You get IB Computer, and you get Nema, the young man we then travel for Leon Star, and Saidou Ba. And so the dynamics and the Ghanaian as well they can play. For me, I think the performance we put on that day gonna be very, very tough one for put them on the bench.
Wow. Well, we go wait for see the Sierra Leone. Well, this is not the thing about we football in Sierra Leone and Bo Rangers feel I go say then they set the pace. Then they set the pace because for long, we don't see Sierra Leone they move out of the shores for go sign players and bring into the Sierra Leone Premier League. Back in the days, we see that made happen, the mighty Blackpool, Easter Lions, and all that thing, because they on top at that time. But now, Rangers also, we see they don't take advantage of the opportunity. Say we have the money, we have the finance, and we got everything it takes for bringing foreign players into our league.
And Japan, one thing I always want to talk about, if football business for develop in the country, sure, then we need for start for see football as an international, business.
As a business, we
get phone, we get more things than for one, but we need for see them in the bigger picture, because coming out this season, like you rightly mentioned, a lot of Ghanaians and Nigerians will be coming into playing, inside this particular Leon Premier League this season. Wow. And we already see how with Rangers, Eastern Lions as well, they're out there, and they'll bring in more players this season. Okay. And from what I understand, FC Cologne as well, they try to bring in 3 or 4 players from the international scene. and so it will be a very interesting one. Very interesting one. We just hope that the turnout, the people that go out there and support the teams them where they play. Because now one thing now the way we all cry for, one for to see the stadium or the side of the game that they play, jam packed, with peaceful supporters. And we enjoy the games that they play.
Always another way to they preach now. Go and watch the game peacefully and support your team peacefully, because football they preach peace. We know we don't see nations then way then they into war, and football bring them together. And as a supporter they out there, they listen to this program this evening. When the Premier League the kick starts on Friday, go out there, go to Trade Center Field and support Slifa or Diamond Stars, Idena, Angola. Go out there and support your team where they play without no confusion. This isn't a new fresh Sierra Leone Premier League we look at. Like when we rightly say at the start, Fila, the money, the prize money way or the sponsorship money way Leon Rock put now a huge sum, but we get team owners them or chairman the way they say the money, or people them sport love fans and say the money no that much, because team then they spend more than that.
Japan, what we need to understand now that I think so we need to appreciate first the fact that we get stakeholders them coming into the game for sponsor football in the country, because we've seen that in the past. We've seen companies coming on board, putting their money inside the Salon Premier League, and one go say not even getting as much as, because this is not like a business sort of. You put your money and you expect like an advert and other things for your product or whatever you do. But if we're having Leon Rock, the question is, do we have other companies where they come with $1 million, where they come with $2 million, that would all reject them? This is the question we're asking. Yeah. If then they let them bring them on board. But if we feel like say we only get Leon Rock for now, bringing that kind of money on board for the league, like I say, we all understand over the years I don't follow Salon Premier League for a very, very long time, and I understand the challenges that we teams they're on the face. Teams they didn't get game today for good play now book, so teams that today they travel because they don't get money for good pay hotel fees. Yeah, so we've seen that couple of times. They will play after play, they look back the player back for camp, and they're so destructive, to the players, them health,
they need rest
and every other thing. So if we're looking at growing, if we're looking at changing the dynamics of football, I think say we need for they appreciate whosoever they can with whatever little, to the Premier League, especially Salon Premier League, because we try for develop. We don't reach, we don't arrive, quick one. Like man, they say we want this $1 million before they change name to this. If we don't get $1 million, $2 million, do we have people like that? We get company like that where they can put $1 million, $2 million. That's the big question we're asking. Sure. But a lot of people are going to say, we say no more the money small, but we don't get other companies already coming on board for put their kind of money in this. So that lies now the So you expect the board for see that kind of money and let them go? No. They will definitely accommodate them, and then other parastatals will look at and say, okay, well, if the Leon Rock don't go, we self can go and go see how best we can add we own support for get to the Salon Premier League, and then we get that kind of colorful league where we all go watch. We don't see other leagues them right across the world. We don't see Barclays they come, they sponsor, other companies in the kind of sponsor teams there now. Yeah. So okay, well you see Sonny go guys and say we go to Manchester. Seamen go guys say we go to this club. And then that kind of thing they expect. Now let the clubs themselves go out there, look out for sponsorship from them companies that way they around, and see how best they can able for get a sponsorship for them players, them and then team, because it will make the competition very lively, and we're not going to see that that thing of sell game, because over the years we don't see that in the Barcelona football. As soon as we reach a stage where one person want for win the cup, one person want for relegate, you go get a issue around where this team they go play a game because they say they don't bribe them. This one go say this team they go play a game because they feel like for say this team for win the cup. We don't for let that happen this season.
That's not the team where myself the last time when I break the news on this radio about the Lyon Premier League and sponsorship and everything. At that time, you made they give you update. I talk about that. Say the ones who make Sierra Leone Premier League, they play and they reach certain point, and now they get the momentum again. Where if forget because everybody is saying like, wow, for play game. Now this team get for winner, I not get money. Then are the one team where always me. I remember one time I say I just not feel for watching Sierra Leone Premier League because when you go to the field or say you don't mark you dates and calendar say I want to go watch this fixture then. You can end up where you say this team not show up, and that's now once you me always they bring the game down. Me make even supporters them stop for go watch even when game they play.
You know, there's a reason why I always don't recommend people already spend their money for sports business in generally in the country. And when the Premier League they can start now, I remember when the game was announced between Bo Rangers and that of Mighty Blackpool. I told you it's going to be a very tough one because
very, very
Mighty
tough.
Blackpool get that kind, force behind them. Get so like that team the way they put the money alongside with Rodney Michael.
Got the Michael with Blackpool.
Chairman. And you have Babadi as well over there at Bo Rangers. We want to see everything happen for Bo Rangers.
Sure.
And you get people like Imane Safa Abdullahi.
They do everything again for Loa.
He said they do everything. And you get people now like Ba, with Banter. So these are the names to one more
people and then we get a mind for say I support this my football club. Sure.
Not the country.
Yeah. And we see also we inside the Premier League last season we see where teams then they grumble say they're not able to get a sponsorship. So many teams then, but now we see teams like the Bo Rangers, the Loa FC, Mighty Blackpool, Eastern Lions, FC Calon. Those are the teams who go say they get everything. They financially they are strong. They make always them. They always they try to give them best out there to the fans them in terms of their performance and everything. But when they see other teams them filler, they're not able for match up to them teams they are where measure. But now, thank God, like you say, right, so we don't get Banter left, so we don't come. We all know what team Banter do in the draws concluded Division 1. What's in the apple with the other teams there?
What we're asking for now is, we get teams like Wosum Star, where they come all the way from McKinney, and we get thousands of business owners in McKinney. And we get people that we so like this club, where they come from, the McKinney axis, and people who even the free tongue, we don't watch how the team they play and then go for Wosum Stars. And I think it's high time we all come around the teams to the support. Whatever little we get for offer them, you offer the boys them and give them that support day in order for them to then come in the competition and perform greatly. Because no matter how determined you are, no matter how focused you are, especially in football, when I don't get game to man I put local and when I don't get transport for good day, you excel in that game day. It's quite difficult, because football got to do with mental, your mentality, your physicality, and every other thing we involve, in making you a better person. And so that is why we are asking, the parastatals that right across the country for say they look out for our one clubs them. If it will be so amazing, we get Africell, they look at one club, we get Orange, they look at one club, we get QCell, they look at one club, we get different other companies them, where they look at clubs them out there and bring them the kind of support we then go need in order for succeed in this particular Premier League. And I think that they go bring the kind of boost because where we don't anticipate for the Salon Premier League.
Yeah, even now 50 million or 80 million when I go get team, maybe say just put we name in front of a team Jazzy as a sponsor. That could be a big boost because we look at Chelsea. Remember before the game season starts up to 7 or before they get this 45 million or so sponsorship we can. I believe say if that can happen again like the company the world measure and plenty companies out there. Yourself do as Lyon Rock don't come, don't give say okay we did sponsor the league, not only teams but the league, and also we understand say Lyon Rock don't for even support for give the prizes then for man of the match.
One I remember a point in time where people will make mockery of players who win man of the match, saying they only get certificates and everything. I always don't say this, Japa. Everything what they do. we need to take with time and be patient in trying to get to the result we want, because we're not coming from that kind of country the way people the expectation is too much now in Sierra Leone that people in the feel like for say what's in the happen now in European football now if they happen power now Pasalo football you will need to take with time, we need to take time for good there, their country and England and other parts of the world they don't play football business for very, very long time.
Sure.
And they don't invest in the game. They don't invest in institutions. They don't invest in people. They will build, other people in order for let us say the game go to that level. And so that is why we need to take with time. Small, we go get there. And this league one way I say it going to be very interesting one, Japan.
Very, very interesting.
This league this season going to be very interesting one because the teams them it only going to be like a battle just for Boeing Jazz, like people in the force. Other people can say, I know because they don't sign Coach John Kister now. He's one of the best tactician around. They're going to just be like an easy ride for Boeing Jazz. But I'm telling you, other teams that we don't buy players them. We going to begin to see the squad of other clubs them. Yeah. You'll be like, wow, this is a different kind of Premier League we're watching.
Okay, so Phila, before we end about the Premier League, I want to make we look at some fixtures in the Premier League we will look at this weekend. We try to analyze them. Then after that, we look at coaches. Then we will name them already. They out there. We get for turn up now this Lyon Rock Premier League. So first, we'll start with the fixtures, Phila. From the fixtures where we read, whose game you hope for? Watch out for see a crowd encounter on the fixtures.
Well, I don't know. If you're looking at the very first game, them I think say, like for me, I want to really watch the Northern Derby. We qualify stars the play against Bible Warriors, but because of the distance and everything, I think say the game we get for playing Angola Town, get for be one way a lot of Sierra Leoneans will go on for go and go watch.
The Real Republicans
and see because then two teams here and teams they will battle it out from from relegation and then come up and say, they'll come back and can fight for this league. And so if they get an opportunity now, then get an opportunity now for start this this competition and see whatever they can do, then I believe it's going to be a firework, that day. I see Dixon the ask now Facebook page saying, if Bible will make any new signing, definitely Bible will make a few new signings. We'll go announce to on already. Now they put local axis, as the program they go for Japan.
Yeah, so Phil, again, one fixture again where I want to look at very quickly. Now the Calon versus Port Authority FC on Sunday. Now Angola Phil.
Interesting, like I say, then two teams here, FC Calon and that of Port Authority, then get similar like football within the play.
Sure.
That teams they will believe in playing,
players.
Yes, building players and also playing possession of football. Both of the teams are not believing, fly ball or we eyeball and all of everything, but they believe in playing good football, and so that is why always when FC Calon they play Port Authority, it can be a very, very interesting fixtures for us because they all two level play beautiful football. At the end of the day, we want to see who will play passing company that day. Since this is like a very new new season, FC Calon coming into the season with fresh players as well. That I want to people need to understand. All of the teams that they partake into the Premier League this season, they're all, including Real Republicans, they all come with fresh players.
Lots of names that we don't see on Facebook.
Yes, and so that's like going to be a very interesting one.
Yeah.
And yes, FC Calon gets some of the household names them. We be do with the team like Okocha and Bankola and a few other players. And Port Authority as well gets few players who be do with the team. We they still do with the team like Cleveland and the rest of the other guys. But we're saying they are coming in with new players. Then they come with Guineans and some of Ivorians into the league.
Well, like we say earlier,
that's a part of the game. Port Authority, they say we go shopping na Guinea and Ivory Coast. And so we want to see the Francophone and the Anglophone them who can do better inside the Salo Premier League this season.
So on that Sunday the 5th, make you not miss. I'm going to Angola Field, watch the match between FC Calon and that of Port Authority FC in Angola playing field 4:15 at the time. Let me go out there and support with different teams then at the Lyon Rock Premier League where they kickstart this Friday. Like we say, this Premier League not afford for missing a match, because everybody ready, because everyone know you say 500,000 and 500 million, or 500,000 in new Lions, and they as the prize money for the champion. But no team no one for miss out, Fila.
This is the very first time in the history of Sierra Leone football. We're playing for such a huge amount, and so and that is why when people say, this is the last league we play for 200 million, and now this don't go double
Don't go
the amount of waiting we they play for.
And so, now waiting the champion we get the last season I now second man.
That's what
50 million.
That's what we're saying. And so that is why the team them very bloody.
Yeah.
Not only Dandy, not only the championship money. There are other packages. There are things like transportation. There are things like awards for player of the month, awards for manager of the month, awards for other basic things that we believe can change the dynamics of the whole league. And that is why we're encouraging Sierra Leoneans them for go out there and give them support to the different teams there. Don't forget, Yusuf can be part of the program and by going into our Facebook page and sending in your comments. Our Facebook page, and also we are on Instagram, TikTok, and on Facebook as well. You get the videos the way they come. You go watch the graphics them where they come from this amazing frequency. And for you with you radio, just continue for all your radio sets and save the number 088971971. The phone line will be open pretty soon, and save the number first, because if you don't
WhatsApp you can call. Not definitely say I'm not get top up number phone. If you not get top up for caller, you have to sell or and just save you use WhatsApp, and then you put on you call, and we will patch you through people and will get you live wherever you day. And once you day inside Sierra Leone, they get you loud and clear. This now radio for a friend. They listen to sports updates on 97.1 FM. So now, Phil, let me look at the coaches. Then we therefore entertain with the tactics then at the Sierra Leone Premier League this season. The Leon Premier League, sorry.
Very, very interesting. Anyways, from the look of things, a lot of people already don't tick. Some few coaches them for be, the successors them of this particular league season. But I'm saying, football, anything is possible. And like the way people trust Pep Guardiola, that's the way people trust John Kista when it comes to Sierra Leone football. And the competition we don't get, we for them be probably if we there another team, they will get Coach Alhaji Abidi Fori with Bo Rangers. They don't get the other coaches there with other clubs then. But now Alhaji Abidi Fori and Amidou Karim and they with the national team, and now it's Coach John Kista with Bo Rangers. Bala Conte, now one coach people need for give attention to. I think people don't really understand this coach very well. If you watch the way Blackpool they play for the past 2 seasons, this man don't change the whole dynamics.
Everything about
the model in which they play it now is quite different. I remember 3 seasons back, when Blackpool be the play, they lose a lot of supporters them because of the football they play.
Even me stop for watching.
Yes, a lot of fans they say we're not playing the way we sabi Blackpool for play.
Sure.
But when this coach Bala Conte come take over the team, we see drastic changes in the team. We see amazing performances. They make now even every year Blackpool they lose up to 3 or 4 players. Where are the main players them?
Sure.
That is to show you that the model in which the club play. It fits the players them to an extent that they also excel when playing in that model. And so Bala now they come at the league. They be in 3 seasons now the Salon Premier League. We see last season he creates a lot of problems for other top coaches them.
Top the table for a very
at a point in time. Yes. And so it's gonna be a very difficult one. Though when you look at tacticians, you're saying Coach John Kista now one way. They on top of situation, Now we don't win the league unbeaten. You don't get experience with the national team. You don't get experience with the home-based players then, and it come back. For it can contribute again to Premier League and also FA Cup. Win all of their trophies then. So we're waiting for see how tough they compete, because you get other coaches them like I rightly mentioned the other day, Kaloga. Yes, Kaloga is as well part of the coaches them we get for this season. Yes, he was having an issue we get for do with the their female football. Yes, and so he be out of action for a very long time, and now he's coming back with Banter FC. And we all understand Kaloga is a very good tactician. He was the head coach for Old Edwardians when this issue came up of the problem we get with the female footballers in the country, and so they'll be able for set them aside until the investigation is over. But now he's with Banter FC, another very experienced coach. He has also been with the national team at a point in time, not as head, but some of them they don't bill them, for let us see they will get any kind of people around the national team. We don't do the under 20. You don't know the under 23, and so you don't know Edwardians, you don't know Mighty Blackpool, you don't know Eastern Lions. So you see the experience around this particular football. Yes, around this particular coach as well. And we get few other coaches them as well. We the experience like Lamin, the man we took over Coach Mohamed Lamin, we took over Wusum Star from that relegation zone and take them off with relegation. Now one person as well we Japa I think say Sierra Leone need to give their attention to them, because like I say, for the past 5 or 4 seasons, now the only man this will not take national under 17 team and then play the best of football. We all be on like that 72 will be the gladdy for.
Yeah.
At a point in time, Coach Mohamed Lamin now possibly come with them boys in the game and play beautiful football. Where everybody in a salon watch that team that they appreciate the way they play. And now it is start the season. Not so another they go take over.
Yeah.
It is start the season with Usumstar.
So and for a long time we know Usumstar from the inception into the Premier League, and they play a very good football, beautiful football.
Yeah.
Remember the time where we watch games then at the Shaka Stevens Stadium.
Yeah.
Where Usumstar they play, people in them like this team now playing team because of the way they possess the ball. At that time, gets a very young player. I don't know if he's still
it's still know them. It's still know them.
He fly out up in last season.
Yeah, I still know them. Yeah.
You know. If they get a coach like that, Fila, I believe say they get for do very well this season because now a very good tactician again. Therefore, can lead them into the Premier League.
And as well, Carolina Rangers, you know, they are coming into the Premier League for the very first time. Yeah. But we have to understand that most of the players we will be bringing into the Premier League are players from Cambo Eagles and other clubs that we are across, you know, that Kenema axis. And I've watched them. I don't watch when they train, and teams they really need to be careful. Yeah. You know, especially when playing against them teams and the way they come up this season at the Premier League.
Okay.
Teams they really need to be careful. They don't look at them teams like say they are underdogs them. They just can't at the Salon Premier League. They don't understand. You know, they just can't give them that kind of initiation. But I think it's going to be a very, very tough one for teams that we don't train at the Salon Premier League. For big teams how they come up. So because you rightly understand, you watch Banter FC, you see how prepared they are. Yeah. You see the players who then come with, bring the players from Diamond Stars, bring the players from Port Authority, and all other clubs that right across the country.
We don't play.
You know, we get the experience
in the Sierra Premier League.
Yes, and they are bringing those players into the league again. And so, I think say, by and large, every team, whether be it FC Cologne, whether be it Eastern Lions, Navo, and the rest of the other guys, then they go helter skelter for bringing more and more players. And so the competition will be tense. It's going to be very, very tense this season, Japa.
Very, very tense this season. So, like I say earlier, not miss out as a fan, no see them, you know, watch your team. Somebody can tell you, say, now so FC Cologne play or Mighty Blackpool, Eastern Lions. Go out there and support your team peacefully because the Lyon Premier League this season, we don't hear, feel I don't analyze the coaches, then when they come in to the Premier League this season, players them we get for look out for, teams that we get for look out for, then style of play and everything. Like feel like you actually say this team Khalifa Stars. If sports page were to follow, they analyze about Khalifa Stars, their past, their way through the Division 1 into the Sierra Premier League, you know. They play an exciting football also. Now they get this derby with Bible Warriors.
You know, now one came we for full with a lot of excitement, you know, because Bible Warriors then get this kind of culture within the play, you know, this band and this sabano thing within the sing right across the pitch. It can, you know, it can so very interesting, Japa. You know, I want one day we go and witness the game and let you get the flavor of which they see.
And then get style when they take picture before game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It can so very interesting by the way they play, especially now that they fieldy. And so playing against now the counterparts or one will say from the northern axis, it's a northern derby. Yeah. And then and so it's going to be very, very tough one because Khalifa Stars now team we don't seek for Camp Premier League for a very long time now. They don't miss out couple of time, and now they finally able to achieve with them on the wits for a very long time. And so I believe say they go for Giam then all, they go for Giam, you know, their life like for say, you know, this is what now we life day because if we not only are we will go back to our command and not going to go back to the command. And Bible Warriors as well, they don't can now, they don't taste the league, they don't play against bigger teams them. And they don't get experience inside the Premier League. So we're waiting to see if experience will overshadow, you know, the skill set of Khalifa Stars, or the skill set of Khalifa Stars, along with the young boys, go overshadow the experience guys of Bible Warriors.
That's a very big one. You are out there, now the Potloco axis. You can go out there on Saturday and watch this wonderful encounter between Bible Warriors and that of Khalifa Stars. We call them the Northern Derby. You know, go and watch them and see who will go emerge as the victor for that match day. You know, like we say, you can go on Facebook and drop your messages, or you can, when we open the phone line, you can save the number 08971 and then you go place your call. So on Facebook, Amara Barcelona to say, Fila, what will be the gate taking in this upcoming Lyon Rock Premier League? Then Amara Barcelona again, they say kudos to New York for such huge support. Football fans really appreciate them. Fila and Japan, honestly, this year's Premier League is really good to be interesting. But every teams have to surrender to Bo Rangers. Okay, Amara, we don't get that one day, They get taken, feel like they ask about get taken. I'm not sure they're not official, they're not put anything.
Yeah, you know what I think can happen? I think that's a very good point Amara makes because over the years we don't see way before the Premier League will begin. Yes, you go say, okay, this is not 10 Leon, we will pay new Leons, 10 Leons. But as soon as they announce the game, you get clubs that we can just look for, say, you know what I mean? The game here, an allowance for the play today, on a Blackpool they can play today, on a FC Carlo they can play, on a Bo Rangers, they can just send the amount of the price of the ticket upwards. So we're trying to get more details from the Premier League board as to waiting really be if there's a fixed rate, they will announce that one to the fans them will listen to for already every other day so that they can understand say this not a fixed rate. If the board also communicate to me and say there's no fixed rate, we will communicate on the back as well to them.
So fans
and
going to say okay,
there's no fixed rate.
Big match or derby match, you're going to say okay, now this money for me and for pay and make me way to the field and watch the match. Okay, then a wonderful one. And Amara save the roots for Bo Rangers this season as me they do last season. Okay, Amara, we go see. The man like I can say, you didn't have the north, they support Bo Rangers, not the south. Not bad. That should say football now a game of choice. Everybody passion, everybody can choose any side you want for support. So the next one I want for we look at Fila this evening. I want for we look at the upcoming Sierra Leone national team fixtures for the World Cup. We all know the World Cup qualifying they come up. We don't see Sierra Leone prepare. We don't play two friendly matches then in the past weeks, and we draw one and get one victory. So the next fixtures for the World Cup qualifier, African qualifier for the 2026 FIFA World Cup, Sierra Leone go play against Ethiopia. That go play away now the Mohamed V Stadium, Casablanca, Morocco, Sierra Leone, Ethiopia versus Sierra Leone. Fila, what do you think about the fixture and the preparation where they go?
Very interesting, very, very interesting. I just hope and pray that the players then they fit in order for meet up for this particular game here because for me I always like people like you say like the witch now, so it's not about witch anyway. I always want to see a huge opportunity for Salone in this World Cup qualifiers.
Sure.
Even if as we anticipate them. But I feel like we can take more points from this and show the world say yes we're ready and we're ready for business in terms of football. Playing against Ethiopia on the 15th of November. Now I know we're going to take we name to the people in the group tell and say
the very first match.
Yes, we are ready for this particular World Cup qualifiers. And the good thing now, Japa, is the other day I told you the importance of organizing them friendly matches.
Sure.
Because on that day we see new players them we don't ever play for Salone. Don't come play that day, and we don't see their performances them. And so it's high time now. It will give me a very hard tax for say, the coach going to look at now and say, who that for calling at this wing? Who that for calling at this wing? So I don't know they say, no, we not get possible for playing at this wing. We not get possible for playing. We don't want that kind. We don't want to let them be part of the conversation again. We want now this time around, we get 3 or 4 players battling it out for one position. Now the Sierra Leone national
quality
team,
players.
of course. And so we're going into that now, and now we see. Buya and the rest of the other guys that don't begin coming back to the national team. Jonathan Mosige, yes, Buya Toure, Alhaji Kamara coming back, and most of the players that will be don't left the team for a very long time are coming back to play for the national team. I think that is very, very encouraging one, and I feel like for the coach now, when a coach Amilu Karim need for how best he can manage them players here, so for let me get the result of them because most of them players people will get temper issues. I don't do with them. I don't do it for a very long time, and I know them. People get temper. If the moment small thing happen, they can just feel like they've been maltreated or whatnot. But I like the manner in which Amidu Karim they handle the situation around the players. Them you see the energy where the players then put up for play them particular games here. So it already don't show now we rankings. It shows that after the game they will play, yes, we don't move 2 steps ahead and we FIFA ranking. That is to show you that we only played one FIFA calendar friendly. Had it been both of the games them, Now, before FIFA calendar friendly, we don't move more steps than this. So you see the importance of playing friendly matches here, and not only that for the rankings, it's also for let me see with players then who side they play, who's player they play at this wing, who's player they play at this wing. When we get the ball, will not be done the call. Let me call and can see what keep people for do. We got other players will not come for the friendly match. Like Abu Dumbuya not come. Mustafa Bundu not come. Issa Kalo not come. Majority of the other stars they not come for this game.
They play left back Davis.
Yes, they all not come. But we're saying the team perform like everybody be there on that day. You understand? Now that kind of thing you want for see, and I'm very hopeful. You know, just like I tell you, I be there. You know, on that cover the report on that. I tell you, say, Japa Salungo must beat Somalia from the preparation we see. And I like the approach way the coach and the players then take in that game. A lot of people then just get this mentality saying, this is not small team. No, there's no small team in football. The other day we play a friendly match with Morocco under 23, then beat Saloon. If we're looking at small team, you know, then beat and then they get huge effect on the Sierra Leone national team, you know, at a point in time. And so now we're playing Ethiopia the 15th. I believe and I strongly believe say this night match was alone for going to with all seriousness, with all might, we'll get that 3 points there at the start of the World Cup qualifiers.
Sure. We need for putting more serious now, like you say, and the coach need for call more players or players them way if you say those players go able to play with the system and we'll get the victory we need. Like the names that we'll measure, they not come. We'll get other names them way they not ever play for Saloon, but then they out there they see what the names that they play in Europe top leagues. You know, so we encourage, we go with the hope for see them type players and they again for come back into the national team for this World Cup qualifier.
Definitely, like for me, one of the players who they anticipate for see back now Issa Kalon. You know, I want to really see him back na the national team and let the ambassador for sport and the rest of the other guys then we then try for see how they can reach out to him because he's a footballer and we've seen a couple of times other players them across Europe. We don't get problem with them teams them, but they find a way for resolve the issues and bring back the players them to the national team. And I think say we need all hands on deck this time around. Not so we don't want just like be like a Japan issue or Fila issue and a Japan is responsible. No. We need everybody on deck for let me see say we push football business go before now the country.
Yeah, because this night World Cup qualifier, we don't see when we go to the Nations Cup how Sierra Leone will be like everywhere you pass, everybody they jubilate Sierra Leone. What if we go to a World Cup and feel like we get a big chance. All Africa teams, I would say, get a big chance in this World Cup qualifier because the first team from each group of 9, they qualify straight into the World Cup. And Sierra Leone, we get in a group where we get Egypt, Ethiopia, Guinea-Bissau. So, what do you feel? Say, what do you think about this group?
You know, Japa, it's a very tense group, let me come clear. Because the other day I had this perception of Sierra Leone and saying, that group, I see group down there. It is never the case.
Yeah.
You know, we don't see Guinea-Bissau, we don't see how they play. We don't see Ethiopia, we don't see how they play. We cannot talk about Egypt.
Yeah.
Egypt, and they come with one of the best footballers in the world, you know, and then get some of the best footballers and they ever play the game. And so if we need for make any mark in football, now then give me only for start and form, say, you know, we need to show to these guys that we're serious and we mean business for go before this time around now the Salon Premier League or now the Leone Stars national team. Like I say, I just hope that you know the players the way we don't left the national team for a very long time, then decide we let me go back and go play for the national team and let me see a great difference in the national team this season.
Sure, and with the hope for see that the players then go come in whenever they get the call up for say we need you for come play because 2 weeks or 3 weeks from now or 3 weeks from now we get that match day between Ethiopia and Sierra Leone, Morocco, and then a game they go play. And the next fixture we go see Sierra Leone go play host to Egypt, the Pharaohs of Egypt, and that game they go play na Liberia, the Samuel Kedo Sports Complex, and then a big one. Now we get the Leon Premier League where they begin. How you feel say this league where they can start to the fixtures of the 15th and the 19th filler. How you feel say that's go help the coach also for even select players them in the where they play the home league?
You know, it's about massive monitoring. You know, the coach need to get a backroom staff way they will be willing for work.
Sure.
You know, because the coach on himself not going for the everywhere at the same time. And so let's say if Alhaji Abedi Foyede today na Angola town, then the coach can be Parade grounds or the other coach can they at Sugamini Stadium and we get other technical people that we can there around. And so monitoring the players.
Yeah.
Because when we get that kind of monitoring, you know, effective monitoring, definitely the coach not will find it difficult because they're going to get a report. Let's say 3 games or 4 games per day. They will catch it and say, well, Blackpool and Lions, then 3 players and I'll be the contender for man of the match.
Yeah.
You understand? You go to Real Republicans and the other game and say, then 3 players as well will be the contender for man of the match. So if you get them 3 players them every game, 3 players every game, and then you reach the point now for pick national team, home-based players, you go look at that list there. You go must see one player done it 10 times. You know, in the non-canon 7 times, 8 times, 12 times. And you don't go to look and say, listen, I think this man deserves a call-up. Yeah. Because of a performance that the league. We've seen that over the years. The young boy, they play the Premier League. Because of the performance in the Sierra Leone Premier League, take them right up. And so that is what we're anticipating as well. We want to see new players breaking into the team and training and commitment. Say we want for playing at this team. We've seen that around the world. We don't see young players then. Yamal, the likes of Garnacho, play for their national all team. Of the young players and then they come in and they make massive input, inroads in a club that they play for Europe. And when they come to the national team, when they've been given the opportunity, they can show say yes, we're ready for play for the national team. But let me not forget, you can be part of the program now by calling the number 088-971-971. You know my game is 088-971-971, or you send your comment on our Facebook page. Also, we're there on Instagram, we're there on TikTok, we're there on www.firefly.live. All of the social media handles here, so you can get the shows them. We will reach you from Firefly Radio, and we're there on Facebook as well. We're there on TikTok, we're there on Instagram, and we're there on www.firefly.live. All of the social media handles here, Japa. The listeners will go out there and listen to the program that come from Firefly Radio. That's the show you say, Radio Firefly, we're ready for giving people the information. It's all about them talk and we listen. You talk and we listen. So you can place in your corner on 088-971-971 and give your point about what we don't talk. We don't talk about the Leon Rock Premier League where they start on Friday. We don't talk about the upcoming fixtures, World Cup qualifier for Sierra Leone. What do you think about the Leon Rock Premier League fixtures and the support when Leon Rock give of $80,000 to the Sierra Leone Premier League board for season support the Sierra Leone Premier League with top flight football, professional football they play in our country? What do you think about that? So place your call on 088-971-971. You can go on the Facebook page and leave a comment there also. We will read them out there for you. Wherever you do, you listen to Radio Free FM, Radio 97.1 FM, and you can follow me on Facebook also and watch the program live on Facebook as you go see we live in the studio as we give you the analysis them and the update them of every sporting activities where they happen now with country and also out of the country. So Phila, we'll talk about the Sierra Leone Premier League and the fixtures we get in our World Cup qualifier. Before the game, I believe before the fixture against Ethiopia, Sierra Leone, the Leon Rock Premier League, I think 3 or 4 games them go don't play. And with that, I believe the officials them go for sport players them we know say this player is fit or has been doing well in the Premier League and they go for play and with also trainings them and match build up, they go able for compete or for perform for Sierra Leone or the Leone's national team. Yeah, Japa, that's what we're wishing for. That's what we're hoping for. And we're always on the pray every day for let we see players that really take up the mantle of leadership, especially now in national team, Leon Stars, because it's very important now. We've lost a lot of leaders at the national team. Yeah. We've lost people like Omar Hussein Gili Bangura. We've lost Strassa. We've lost Obre. We've lost Mohamed Medou Kamara. And a lot of other bigger names than we when and there around the command things will happen the way it will happen for national team. And so now we're building new crops of players into the national team. And so we need that kind of attitude of success. We need that kind of attitude of not giving up in the players. And because some, when they can visit they're young, they get much time for enjoy, they get this for do, they can just be carried away. Yeah. But this time around, we want to let the players them understand, see, alone they settle for less again. Sure. We don't come on the last stage just alone and go say, no. The boys then try. Yes. Now the country is also very much demanding. People are also very much demanding to say, we don't care about small thing again. Sierra Leone are now talking big. We want to play against Brazil. Sure. We still want to play against Germany. Hello, good evening.
How are you?
Fine, so how you do?
I do fine.
Okay, you never had the form.
I like the program.
Okay,
thank you. So you name
then I like the debate.
Okay.
Now keep it up, eh?
Okay.
Now they analyze well. Now this we want for the national team.
Okay.
We want people where they analyze well about the national team. This trip they not bring sentiment there. The people that we fit, now them for them the national team. The one who not fit enough for them national team. Please, we monitor the coach there well. I mean, Karim, the player from where they come up, he able chase. So you see how the team they play.
Yeah.
So that make Agladi well and Pika
You definitely right
coach because the team will get a lot of energy this trip.
Yeah. We already don't see him. We already don't see him in the very first game. Coach Aminu Karim don't lead the boys them out there and then play with that kind of extraordinary energy. We Sierra Leoneans and we see they really appreciate. And one other thing again, Japa, the
man I know them they call elastic.
The attacking minded. The players are so very much attacking minded.
Okay.
Aha, in the chase, elastic as all they call how they play.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
088971971. I know by the call. Let me part of the conversation here at Radio Fry 97.1 FM. The conversation is for you. It's about you. We have to listen to your comments, your opinions, ask you questions, and make your suggestions inside the program. This night, you sports update show will come to you live from Fry Radio 97.1 FM. Me and my brother man in our show today, and they're on top of situation, and we're just pushing it bit by bit for let me see Alliance able to understand exactly what's in the happen passport business because that's our responsibility, Japan. Sure. We're going out there for bringing the right information to the fans them and let them understand. See, this and this now they happen. And this now they happen. Yeah. But a good one, a lot of people let me ask about Musa Noah Kamara.
Every minute what's happening about Musa?
Yeah, we will talk about that as well inside the show. Let's continue to entertain callers 088971971971. Now your number will call me part of the show. Hello.
Your call has been put on hold.
So Phila, like we rightly say, and we are able to the caller say the very first game where Coach Ahmed Karim take charge, you see the difference in the team. That's our waiting we always they hope for. That's our waiting also we talk now. The last time when you analyze the different coaches that we they up for the national team.
The job, a lot of people I remember we organized a program and I come out and I received boku calls. A lot of them were saying, you don't understand. When they say you the passport, no say don't give Mohamed Kalon, don't give this person. They call boku names. I was like, waiting on take on a time around, just getting on ourselves into news like that because I know I can't go the wrong news. Sure. Me responsibility.
But people listen to we
yes. Hello.
Out there and they go with.
Hello. Me responsibility now for inform not for misinform una. Sure. And so, but now that Coach Aminu Karim at the helm of affairs, we just wish him all the very best.
Yeah. Phila and Zappa.
Yeah, bro.
I'm at Barcelona.
Yes, sir.
You should call us. No more acceptance today. You go see Madrid where we talk about. You don't talk about Madrid. You don't talk about Madrid from when the season they begin. Now you make Japan all they laugh. All man they laugh at the team. Now they say Barcelona business.
I will not go with the international yet. I will not start it.
Logo no more. Logo bro.
At first, I want to say kudos to Madrid for getting 3 points.
Okay.
And like someone I would support fine football. And I also pray for Billingham that he will continue in good form. But I will just hope and pray that not going to get injured at the end of the day. Because Bobo is right footing right now.
Okay.
Not to add more on me. Now that 2 goal we will go score and more on me.
Okay.
But that is football. Or the kind second leg and beat it. Yes. No, that ain't a fact. Feel like a fact. Madrid never beat you home away. That's what they know.
Okay.
They beat you home and go beat you away. Not lie. Or the Sheba, what them beat you will go be there under. And it's clear.
We wait for see.
Yes. All right. The issue of the support, I really a massive support, honestly. Like in behalf of Northern, especially McKinney, I want to say we thanks and appreciation today. Because like for this like the crowd initiative again for doing manager of the month, player of the month, best that they motivate boys them for play every game they take us in like in a final for them. So like that they bring motivation at the Premier League, honestly. So we want to say kudos to them. With the football fans, they really appreciate them. Really appreciate them.
Okay, take me now to Boy Jazz.
Also, they say that person at the north, they go support at the south.
Yeah.
This is football.
Yeah.
I think I did a Kenya, northern part of this country. I did go all the way to Spain. So it was safer.
But they say not buy them by you. They say boys are not buy them by you.
Well, I know for say whether I buy or not. If I buy some undisclosed fee, filler. Now undisclosed fee. Now if you are not for making an area, all my area undisclosed.
But
I
about
yes, last year one secret of Bo Rangers. Now team like I just like fine football. Bo Rangers na team where I admire so much. They play fine football. Which I can fall in love with that team. Like they can play against the North Rock now when I was superstar.
Okay.
Where them can score 2 goals per day. I be there the goal before them can say be there. So like, they can't wait they play football. I mean, I be entertained actually. You know, saying a man I like that tic-tac football. So anytime I see tic-tac football, and that they go. So like I really like the team of players. I like that mentality in them. Man, they old ball. No, the flanker they be really superb. But since Abu come also, then they score 1 goal against Usumisa. I'm afraid. So she's there.
I didn't tell you.
My boss is Ronaldo. So like since then, I'm a fan of Bo Rangers. So like every team, like I want for a welcome the newcomer, the way they come. So like I know say Premier League different from which them come out. They come into you day, we work for it.
Okay.
So I wish all the team the best for the Premier League. And I also want to say again, kudos to Leo for this support. We really appreciate and we're glad this so much.
Yeah.
Because that they bring a lot of pace now the football, especially the Premier League.
Okay.
So we really want to appreciate them. We pray other sector them back will come, other organization, other NGO back will come and do waiting past this. Because there are people that will get money. I want to say hello, tell us not even for prioritize football. But football now some country that now football now in build the like of the Brazil, the other side there. So like they encourage other sector for come again and put more money on football. Because now football now they bring peace. Also like I want to talk to fans there also. Don't not go to different stadium for go fetch. Don't not go for go chook. Don't not go for go do anything. And you know go peacefully watch football, return, can't argue, no fights. I mean that would be colorful. Don't just see the opposite. Feel like in Sapa.
Yeah, thank you very much for joining us. You know, Japa, I think I'm very salient points there, you know, especially when it comes to violence. We don't want to the preach against here at Ready Fresh. We're always there against that issue for the violence.
When you go watch the game peacefully, support your team, support the player where you like, and after the game you return.
Hello, good evening. How are you, boss?
Cool. My name is Bakayoko. I call from
Wazak.
Bakayoko, how are you, boss?
Yeah, I mean, like always, no more. Basically, the analysis is very fantastic. You know, say when next year Ronaldo don't hold on a problem.
I didn't say you were.
Yeah, next year Ronaldo don't hold on. I really enjoy the program.
Okay.
I think in terms of the coaches that own a name like for this coach, Panther and coach.
I mean,
Kaluga.
Then I very good coach. But however, I don't find a very serious somehow. You know why? Because the football promoter, I mean, the championship as we say. The amount of demo they play and the amount of demo they get for can play now, all landing at challenges they get for a counter. So for let them just have fighters. So what I mean the target by the way now for let them stay at the Premier League.
Okay.
So even if they get for see them for the run for the money, the people are still like Bo Rangers. I keep telling you that I'm not a fan of Bo Rangers. But if you look at the experiences of international,
that's very key. That's very key, Bakayoko.
They don't qualify the team.
Yeah.
The nation cup. They don't go play with the nation wider.
Now that edge they get against their coach Loli Saloon.
Just imagine. So now, and not only the experience they don't go get internationally, they don't win the Premier League or beat the Lions. Yeah. Of course, they know how to play the game. They know how to play the league. All the challenges they don't go through. So now that all the they need to look at say the man get 85% for winning the league. I mean the upcoming league is very good one for them. Then look what he go to the first game, they don't win the first. And the other is moral booster. So honestly, now man I really expect so much from man. The only thing the fact that away the national team, but we don't get to club team, we will tell things to unfold. You know, coming to the national team, let's put that rightly, we really need to play more, international friendly, more especially the FIFA sanctions. They can be just tactics. Then they get for you a lot of dividends where we move to step up. And like I say, we don't get for underestimate anything. No, say how this is a big team. Let we overlook it. No, say game. Every game we will take a like how they can and take a very serious.
Definitely.
Honestly, because they say marketing is now from the bachelor.
Yeah, from the eve.
We get we 3 points. Other things they will say, oh, you know how they need business.
They are ready.
I will let it themselves. We go take another 3 points from them.
Okay.
But if we go that mentality today, so we go to go. If we don't know, don't go that mentality. Don't go for winning. Along the line, if we don't kind of go accept that because the game that we say the external today they go, but at the start, if we don't go for winning, you know, like how I rightly say, the game don't begin, you know, the momentum don't begin to come out because you see the energy. But again, the team level put more effort because that problem last minute, the goal they equalize by winner last. So let us see time for maintain. Let us change the system. It will be very much fine. We have to hear. Don't pick it from. I wish and pray. Go they reach to that point. They let us maintain that form because they're very good player. Way they on the have to stop. Once they against Nigeria, I perform. They hold on the man. They take on them perfectly. So they're very good. I really appreciate and the wait for going internationally because they have now very very.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bakayoko, for joining us in the program. You know.
Yeah, you're most welcome, and thank you very much for having me.
Yeah. You know, amazingly, Japa, you know, the ready for a fly show. They go London, they go England, they go America, they go Turkey, they go China, they go many other places right across the world.
Everybody will follow up
it is not only for Sierra Leoneans who they stay inside saloon, you know, or the one who just stay free town because all sign of free town they go. But God below the call from Port Loko, from Cambia, from Koinadugu, from Pujeung, from Moyamba, from Kono, and many other places them right across the country. It shows you that we not retire. We want for the information. They reach the last village now this country. Like we, you know, we put this I can say side. We say they want to go to the last point. Let's make sure say that's go to listen to their sport program. Yeah. That's how we get opportunity to news them. That's how we get opportunity to whatever other people they listen to now free to us. So that's how we part of it for the listening kind of thing. So I think it's a very good one. And this is a very laudable move from the manager Brigitte Dalton Cisse, you know, for bringing this amazing program here for listeners. Them going to get the very best in terms of sport business.
In terms of sport, then a very big one and very big thank you to the management of Fry Radio. We to make sure say sports updates will come to you every day, every weekdays, Mondays, and then on Saturdays at 10 a.m. in the morning to 12 in the afternoon. And we there always for analyze and gonna update on sporting activities. Then we don't talk about the Sierra Leone Premier League now, what they call the Leon Rock Premier League, because Leon Rock now they give them support of $80,000, you know, for support the Sierra Leone Premier League. We are in the first position, or the champion will walk home with 500 million news as champions money, and also they're gonna go with 250 million news. So we don't read out the fixtures to now. What do you think about the upcoming games? And plus you call on 088-971-97, or you go on Facebook. Feel like go read the comments there. You go on Facebook, you watch we live. We can post the comment there and we go read them out there for you and know what you think about the show and also the fixtures then where they come up now the Sierra Leone Premier League. You know, we always say the Sierra Leone Premier League.
Yeah, you know, we'll get used back to the Leon Rock Premier League. We don't get used anyway, but you know, we'll never get used anyway. But it is what it is, and I want to encourage you listeners them, you know, right across the country. For the one who get data, go on Facebook now, type your message or type your comment on our Facebook page, and remember, say, would I get the highest number of comments will defend for you something? Definitely. Would I get the highest number of shares? We'll definitely find you something as well. So that's the unique thing about Radio 5 97.1 FM. We really concern and care about we listeners them and we viewers them all over the world. So make it a point of duty for you for going on our Facebook page, Instagram, TikTok, or on www.5.live, and make sure say you drop your comments now they will page here, so and definitely we'll read them out to the viewers then.
Yeah, definitely we will do that. We will read the comment them out there. Everybody will get wait on Facebook. They watch you. What do you think or what do they talk about? Because live on Facebook, just search for Radio Fry and watch the show live on Facebook and drop your comment. Or also you can call me on 088-971-97. If you not get top up my phone, no and got say I not get top up. I get megabytes, but I not get top up for call. Save the number Radio Fry 088-971-971 and place your call on WhatsApp with the entertain you call also. I will go over the fixtures them again inside the Leon Rock Premier League and call and tell what you think about the games. Whose team you feel say this season go win the Sierra Leone Premier League? On Friday we go suicide Fritonian Slifa go play against the Amustar FC at Trade Center Field. 4:15 game they go don't start. Then the same Friday the 3rd November we are in the Leon Rock Premier League the kickstarts. We go suicide Real Republicans FC go play against Lua FC the Cacao Boys na Angola Field. And Saturday the 4th, we see Baibuya Warriors. You know, this now derby of the North, and derby. Baibuya Warriors go play against.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, I'm against Zappa and Fila.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to answer the question where Zappa they ask. Whether you think they get for win Premier League? Zappa, this is simple. Yeah, we know. It get for be tough. It get for tough.
So you already know Sabuda for winner.
We go for. Yeah, Fila anayeri.
So you already know Sabuda for winner.
That is simple. Don't say don't Sabuda. Una no want talk. But me I talk na for una.
We don't go talk.
So you have good trouble.
Okay, we now the winner. The more reason I will the winner. It's not for tough though, not for easy for me. But we know say, I believe my team. I know that they talk. The boys are up to the task for winner.
You know say Alekuna, not get name. Alekuna.
One man. We don't feel like example. Not even win 1 or 2, 3 man of the match. Or they win one past 2, 4, 3, 4, 5 man of the match.
Wow.
I'm glad when you same don't. I mean, you don't get out this year because don't forget about
the match. Almost
award day.
Okay.
We don't forget Boku award day. In Premier League, get for tough, really, get for interesting, really.
Okay.
I don't know it's coming. I'm going to go for Bo Rangers na Southern Arena.
Voila.
So if Bo Rangers go beat Sun, how you feel?
I don't know if in fact I think them beat you. Let go may not beat you, but if it happens so, because of football, that is another for return. I go fair away for Signal. Then the following day, I turn kind of Kenya.
Okay.
Okay, Fila.
Good one. Thank you very much, Barcelona.
So call on 088971971 and make your point. Saturday by Baibuya Warriors, where we this is not derby of the North. Go play against Khalifa Stars, now the Potloko playing field. Then on Saturday again, we go see another game again up now the North there. We see Wusum Stars go host Old Edwardians, now the Wusum playing field again. 4:15 at the time when that game they go play. Then the same Saturday we go see Bantal FC, the newcomer, one of the newcomer, the champion of the playoff. Bantal FC go play against Eastern Lions FC, T-Stars boys. You know, this is a very big game, Fila. Now one game we don't get see like say Bantal.
Men understand that game. Men understand the culture of that game.
Yeah, then they play against Eastern Lions, where we all know they get a very good football and get people them out there ready for get and support. Fila. Let me just talk quickly about Bantal FC and Eastern Lions FC.
You know, Japan, not say like a first Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Thank God, how you do, sir?
No, sir, but let me fry.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, let me fry. Qualified Stars of Tokole, the Premier League.
Okay, now Qualified Stars you support.
Yeah, Qualified Stars.
Yeah. This done. What's your name?
Yeah, Sajino.
Huh?
Sajino.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
the very first tennis you come out Qualified Stars playing in the Premier League.
Okay, sir. Okay.
How you feel about that?
Hello?
How you feel that you come out Qualified Stars that is the Premier League?
Hello?
Will they get you clearly? Okay, I think so. They lost that call. Yeah. Very interesting. Now, supporters in the call from Qualified Stars, Japan.
Yeah. See, this now make we always want to make the Premier League the play filler, and also let we get teams that will come up from different parts of the country. I like how the Division 1 can always play filler.
Mm-hmm.
You are the Western area, you play. You the North, you the South, you the Southeast. You play, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Then at the end, we all come together.
Yeah, come to meet up.
Ura qualify, and I like how this season happen.
Hello?
We get one from Freetown.
Okay, continue.
We get one from Freetown. We get one from the East.
Yeah.
Kaula Rangers. Then we get again from the North winner, Khalifa Stars. You know, that's why you say the team is centralized.
Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
How are you, boss?
Yeah, Lawrence of Ayman.
Okay, nice contribution.
No, brothers, it is only within the 100 in the world. No Rangers, 9 for taking talking back. No Rangers, 9 for deal.
I want to show you.
This people, no, the mandate no one don't put them. That's a mandate now.
So I don't know.
That mandate cup, brother, they tell you for free. Yes. But the only thing they talk, that thing is daddy. Oh, that they talk about, you understand? Oh, that they call not that thing is daddy.
Timmy Daddy.
That day, yeah, the which guy went up for fire, that thing is never for. So, you want to go to for Tama, where you go fight. Okay, Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Anyway, it's very interesting. You know, like I said, Bible Warriors, I remember when they play against Blue Rangers. You know, Blue Rangers and games would sing. Then guy and they sing and then get this Savannah song. Yeah. It's so interesting. Yes, and the beats band. You get that flavor like now Europe, you really listen.
Sure.
It's very interesting, Japan. But I think the season will begin. We get to move around and see.
And I believe so this season we get to see more of that filler because the teams they all ready this season. All my one for show himself, all my one for show say this season is not only for Blue Rangers. You see the supporters they all they call say Blue Rangers win, but we know said the Bible Warriors, the Khalifa Stars, the Old Edwardians, the FC Colonist Lions. And Mighty Blackpool fans in the listen. Una self make call. Una not allow the Blue Rangers supporter and dominate and say then they win the league. You self call on 088-971-971 and tell what you think. Mighty Blackpool fans, I know say so nobody they listen now. This season you say you're ready for support Mighty Blackpool. You know you can go on Facebook and place your comment also.
A bit Liverpool and that team the beats. Anyway, 088-971-971. I know by go call and be part of the conversation here at Radio 5 Friday 97.1 FM. Don't forget to say. We're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, we're on www.fryfry.live, and as well we're on the radio. You can just tune your radio set to 97.1 FM, and then you get Ready for Fry live programs. And as well, you can definitely go on our Facebook page and type in your comment on our Facebook page, and we'll go read them out to the viewers them and listeners of this particular program. We're there for now. Here at Radio 5 Fry is about you talk and we listen. 088-971-971. We'll wait for listening from you and land what you get for share with regards to Leo Star or that of the Premier League teams. Then they start the Premier League ball rolling pretty soon. But it has been a very interesting one, anyways.
Yeah.
And I feel like the supporters are really learning a lot. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, so Phila, the Banter FC and Easter Lions match. Quick one before we go to the next fixtures. What do you think?
Banter and Easter Lions. Like I said, they're not very tough fixture, Andy, because you get Kaluga. Now you be the difference. You know, you get a good team, you get good team.
The two coaches then for
the coaches then one be
Charlie Wright.
Yeah.
Kaluga. They get wealth of experience in
and they also don't coach one team.
One team.
They don't need for one. They don't need one team. They also probably know the style of play, so that person they play with.
They're gonna say this. That's so one can play.
Yes,
this,
and so
one can play.
Countering all this other person in your system.
Yeah.
And defending yours. Now like it will be difficult to beat.
Sure.
But we don't pursue that. Would be intelligent enough for take the day. Because the players then get the mantle of responsibility. Yeah, the coach check you don't pick the team.
The system
and say we'll play. Yeah. We'll play the kind side then go off.
Play to the system.
You know, and so I think it's a very, very tough one. With people really right across the country. Hello, good evening.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
How are you?
Fine, sir. This is now Michael Nyakanyaka, the call from Mungi.
Okay, Michael, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. Please, it's not Musa Tumbo to be included inside the national team.
Musa Tumbo is not in the national team right now, yeah? For now, you're not in the national team. You're not with the national team right now.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much for calling. 088-971-971 Japan. Very interesting.
Very interesting.
You know, they call us every day and they ask for this players. So I don't know who do not for.
I don't know, Phila. If we get away for get the plan himself for talk. I believe so that will be better. That's in the at least.
The fans then will listen to him. And then will be the right judge.
The right judge for.
I think so. We'll try for do that, you know.
Yeah, forget the play. Even if we not get in a studio, even if we do a recording, then we come and play for the fans them out there and then get them from their own player, their favorite player in your mouth. Say this is not the reason we cannot go play na the national team for now or the Sierra Leone Premier League. You know, I believe so. We go do that for them, Phila.
Definitely.
Can we bring them?
You know, we just try as much as possible for the try for bringing some games them for we listeners them.
Yeah.
So we just try for bringing commentaries and all that games then we get for the play.
Hello,
good evening.
Yes. Good.
Oh, please save the number. If you get WhatsApp phone, save the number on your WhatsApp and call on WhatsApp so that your data go be maintained. You know, bond boku credits. The number is 088-971-971. Again, 088-971-971. Or you go. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, how are you, sir?
Thank God, how you do?
I got one put talk. I just ask concerning what you commentary.
Okay, we will try to bring our comments on certain games there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very interesting, Japa.
Yeah.
You know, the callers are very much in tune. You know that. Yeah,
they don't follow the games all they play inside Freetown because they play these supporters they call from the listener they call from local. So you want to know when they ask for a commentary, I believe that more of the games all they play inside Freetown, Freetown and also out of Freetown are the other part them of the country. We not to put local because you want to forget the very best of the New York Premier League and the very best of Radio Free commentaries filler.
We will try as much as possible for bringing on our exclusive updates them. We're going to do with sports business now the country. 088-971-971. Now your number you will call and be part of the conversation. Join us here and let's have a conversation going. 088-971-971. A good thing that you know, we get the Referees Association.
Yeah.
There was a time where I think they be doing training. Where I think it will be very, very important for them in carrying out their responsibility in the different fields them. Because
that are one with people in the grumble for long time in the Premier League, Sierra Premier League filler. We don't say we self can attest where referee then can make them blunders them but
Hello? Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. In the first place, una dey torment me. I don't talk, una do it as more call.
Okay, sir.
From the week una dey talk, una dey talk. The person, one thing I dey tell una.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
What? The one where they call so where they flash. That either Eastern Lions or Blackpool Mandate.
So now they add up,
They don't get money.
Now they add up right now.
Now they add up,
So Rangers are no more the call right
So
now.
Rangers are now call. Now flash.
Rangers now they stop nonsense. Yes.
So now they flash.
Nonsense. Yes. Now they stop nonsense. So in fact, this boy when the Blackpool Godos, they don't talk say the match between Rangers and Blackpool do ya. Then they wait till call if one could not give them 1 to 4 not you understand. If not 2 not step at least then make they return back to
So now 2 no and give them man there.
Not 2 no more you understand. Be no more with the give them. Then they return back. Thank you very much.
Let them go spell una name.
Waiting.
Let them go spell una name.
Spell B-O pound now.
Let them don't spell with name.
Yeah.
But we're not back to back winners, you understand? Now we're the only team with the proud of a big test stadium, you understand?
I did tell you.
Look at Lions own like Hungary, they get stadium. Look at Blackpool own like River Jordan. What did they get? Nothing.
There's not many ambition at this season.
Thank you very much. Musa would not validate, Musa would joke by it, Musa would consolidate, you understand? Look at Jordan and pass right around the field.
Wow.
What are they going to shake there? Nothing, bro. Hello. We don't clear the game.
No,
thank you very much.
Thank
you very much for calling.
I
like the momentum. Yes, I'm telling you. That's why we're here.
Season.
You know, a lot of people don't get this time for take their time and let people understand what really they happen now the country. And for us, this is part of our life now. You know, we don't dedicate ourselves for serve humanity, and we will believe for bringing on the very best in terms of sport listening. And interestingly, Japa, aside from the moving away from the Salon Premier League and that of the the club. Hello, good evening.
Yes, Tajik community for mine.
Yes. Okay, just how are you, sir?
That's what they do.
Thank you. Where are contribution inside the program?
They do please. We're not saying right now to telling those hoping players to go from one thing to another.
Yeah.
Because we not see some players to do the distribution to torment some teams and say this player already start.
Yeah.
And now we franchise base will go player and they will register.
Wow.
Then also we get a superstar so although they have not had a destination, we don't know which one is right now because I'm not saying the national team and no Premier League team not do it right now. We don't know whether they any other team for this upcoming Lyon Premier League they can start one for no because
who are they ask about?
Tumbu.
Okay, Musa Tumbu. We'll tell you about Musa Tumbu. Continue for the between inside the program.
Okay.
Japa, you listen to the callers then.
Yeah, the callers them. Well, like the Rangers supporter we last call before this caller. I like how we end the call. When they talk about waiting Rangers, waiting then about the Gongoli, the Kamajo, and other traditional things there. This now we 2-1 for seeing inside Sierra Leone football, where the teams they all they talk about things.
Yeah, that kind banter instead of palaver.
Sure.
Football and banter we get.
Banter.
We will be soon at 5.
Yes.
We will be soon at 10.
They end up saying the beat Mighty Blackpool and Lions because of waiting. They not get stadium.
I just hope and pray let the game develop back to another level.
Sure.
I remember when I be small, but rather look game na stadium. We me on cool. We did beating company. Anybody looking for say Goliath too. I say so they can beat tonight. Except if they never beat them, anybody looking for I say boy, I will tell you. Yeah. So you know that kind of brotherhood, that kind of sisterhood they exist between people them just because of sport. Sport they bring people together. Okay, like na dream on the game.
Even to me that happened feel Mighty Blackpool Easter Lions na Shaka Stevens Stadium. I'm sorry, more FC Cologne. FC Cologne me carried it and beat we by 2 goals to 1. But unfortunately, my friends all come on Doazak na the area also come on. They all the support FC Cologne. I say, first I start with them before the game. I say, but we na school picking and I make support FC Cologne when I just begin watch football. We own a big man there. We support Mighty Blackpool. The one we beat me now. The one saying I made pay for transport. Another lady we know me, we do with FC Cologne, and presently she is the assistant secretary general for the fan club. He see me upstand. Now he say, Japan, no balance on me you go now. He can't snap wait for me at the main.
Come on, we come up. Let you know so go.
Yeah, sure. And that's now how the football for Bilek no filler. We go out there, support with team in a banter. We win you team loss, allow the person for provoke you, not the team for vex and fet. You know, accept. Look what thing this caller say Mighty Blackpool and Easter Lions, they're all like angry and all like over Jordan. None of them not get stadium compared to Rangers with the Sultan Arena. So this now what you want for see now the Leon Premier League this season. So call now on 088-971-971 and make a point.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, Taji again from meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this not say this qualification they can't start for the World Cup.
Yeah.
Now we get some certain players the way they play in the Europe League.
Yes, sir.
Do please not to AJB player they want one player was to them bloody one like Watana their system. Yes,
I like that.
That's not the game where they play. It's this player they chase
physical, the game for physical.
Yes, now we see Egypt first. Egypt and a power bank there inside African force.
Yeah.
We get Guinea-Bissau will see how they do to vote and then they could not qualify for Nations Cup. So they don't know how they will call player. The player they will play. No means say we don't eligible in a can't play outside the country for the nation. And then they bring you can down. Player when young you not play for the nation. They not call you when old. You know that's for play.
Okay.
Then they wait for play and get the energy for play. And then the people are responsible. No means say on time the coach and everybody for one player there. This now over for put time for go send the player there. Whatever outside and then the Europe country there, Italy now, England now for calling let me apply for campaign for the nation for them to qualify this year.
I think you point so very important on the program today. Chapa, this is very insightful anyway. It shows that the supporters and the listeners out there, they really follow the show.
Yeah.
They really want for go beyond this point. They really want for land which you tell them. So I'm really happy that caller did make mention of always say so. I believe all that callers them will listen to them and learn from what you don't see.
The people that wouldn't in charge wouldn't say the sports ambassadors or scout.
Okay.
Then all for go out there and scouting Sierra Leoneans them with the play, but not only if it be a Sierra Leonean born.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
How are you?
This is a call from Port Local.
Yeah. Go ahead and make your point.
Yeah, I just want to know if all the teams there no one will give them money.
Definitely. All the teams will play the Premier League.
Gets a stipend for start.
Okay, thank you.
You know one will see well. One of them talk house and say man that team they go for pay. It's very interesting, but the money they provide for them for see how they can build the team and get the boys and prepare for go play any match we didn't get. I think it's a very good one as well because if we get somebody in the area we don't give this other person can give some cement and they can give something. I saw this in the go before. So Sierra Leone we need for see how best we can think like one and look at how best can we improve sport in the country. Just like you rightly mentioned, now the people all across Salon, all man they cry for Musa Tumbo. You know what? Is this person really ready? That's what we're saying. Is he ready?
Yeah.
And there are other players already ready, So you give them first the chance until that good or you get chance to come. Well, if he meets you, fine. If he don't meet you again, so be it.
You know, like this column they talk about scouting, bringing young players. Like I say, it not only depends say the player for be a born in Sierra Leone or from Sierra Leone for they represent Sierra Leone. Even you native people and look at Stephen Cocker, they represent Sierra Leone because of in grandpa. Curtis Davis represents Sierra Leone because of him papa, but never born or grew up in Sierra Leone. Nigeria get players in the national team. We're not even born in Nigeria, not even grew up in Nigeria, but they are playing for the Super Eagles. And Nigeria presently, no, I just talk about scouting. You don't mean Nigeria presently they try for scout this Liverpool midfielder Curtis Jones because of in grandpa we come up from Nigeria. So you see, we self like how this person can talk. Go out there, scout the players, and then bring them into the national team wherever they play in Europe, in England, in America, wherever in Europe.
I've been the sports ambassador in the league
this program, job,
and there's a lot for do after this program. 088-971-971. You know, Japa. This week we see one kind of funny results. Them we come out to the international team. I'll let you go for the results and then tell you how you feel as a supporter. You know, when our team be down. Within a minute or two, boom, and I just call back no more. How now for like manipulate Danny for happen at the game?
Like I can always say when it comes to London, Arsenal is on top, filler.
Okay.
You know, taking 5-0 for scoring 5 past Sheffield United. And every season Arsenal always they make sure they get that kind lead in the Premier League.
Okay.
You know, then if they go end.
But they maintained the same league last season and Arsenal for do nothing. Probably don't maintain the same league. They don't maintain the same form. Everybody be don't happy now. So
then Fila,
this time around, you know, it's for Arsenal now. They're not as soon as we look at you as upon.
Then at the team, people are still say so, you know. But I will tell you this season, Arsenal get what it takes. If you look at the squad depth, when one thing will affect Arsenal last season. Last season, you see the likes of Saka, Odegaard, Saliba, when the entire now the league Arsenal lost form and begin lost matches them. But now you see the coach, they interchange the players then because of it in squad depth.
Okay.
And that now one we will go for lead Arsenal to. And one team will not forget at the Premier League, the English Premier League, now Tottenham Hotspurs.
Yeah.
You see them performance. Not only the performance, Fila. If you don't watch Tottenham in any other matches, then
hello, good evening.
Yes, Patrick again from you too.
Yes,
okay, Patrick, how are you, sir?
Yes, so me, Mekari tells about Tottenham, not the
Oh, this caller too. Now for save the number on your WhatsApp phone. Hello?
Okay, still online.
Yeah, Tottenham, not the South Arsenal in England. Arsenal the best in England for now.
Yeah, okay.
That's it. They take out another squad depth last season. Now if you think about the squad depth, Arsenal 100%.
Wow.
Tottenham don't play no big team. It's only Arsenal and Tottenham don't play on a big team. Arsenal don't play for 14 on a big team.
But then they play very good football right now.
Yes. No, you don't take out much Arsenal. The big team Arsenal don't play. Tottenham play it.
Okay.
So how the time will be this season? I think so. The lost caller is 088-971-971.
Tottenham.
I'm not interested part of the conversation, Japa.
Yeah.
You think Lionel Messi deserve to be crowned the FIFA World Best Player of the Year, or you think another person they will deserve that award this season?
One thing about this Ballon d'Or, feel I can say Lionel Messi. Then they look at in performance number 1 from the World Cup.
Yeah.
But World Cup is not only the competition.
Okay.
Where them play. You know, though it get very good performance, very good start in the past season with PSG before going into the World Cup in December last year. You know, but you look at Erling Haaland in performance at an age, even though at that age Messi may don't even win World Best more 3 or 4. But Erling Haaland did very well, extremely well, in fact, last season, scoring that amount of goals, 54 or 55 goals in a league season. So in the whole season, in all competition, then a very good one. And also broken and making a record in the English Premier League goal scoring or the Golden Boot. But then a tight one again, if you look at Lionel Messi.
That's why I'm listening.
Lionel Messi.
I listen when you analyze, when You try for like
that make a comeback because you look at Lionel Messi in stats for PSG. Now one way very good. They get the highest number of assists.
Let me also invite the callers them. Let us see part of the conversation. Lionel Messi or Erling Haaland, who I think deserve the world best this season. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you, sir?
Mr. Abubakar, I come from Montreal.
Yeah,
okay, Abubakar, what contribution?
Contribution, we Easter Lions first number this season.
Okay.
They win the league.
So, how will they win the league?
Rangers are happy after the all the other teams, they just ready for win this season. They win any kind way, yeah?
Okay.
How will they win the league? How will they win the league? I want to know.
Hey, when they win in what people say, na great margin back home. What people say, no team, not this way we win.
Okay.
Anyway, you're all what it takes. Get the team, get everything. Get the power for win this league at this team.
Okay,
so now get the power.
And for that power they try for talk say if the Lions you don't hold like hand, you will not get stadium. Man, just watch out. Something big day what people say we not here for talk right now. When we say yes, we don't get stadium then with the developer.
Okay.
The people say that you imagine on Apple, you work tirelessly for that at least when you make that stadium they don't get so right now. So no matter of time, yeah, and just watch it out.
No Allah.
Okay, no problem.
We'll only see you. So Kylian Mbappe, Lionel Messi, or Erling Haaland, who I think say deserve the world best for this season, 2022-2023 league season. Kylian Mbappe, Erling Haaland, then the battle it out with Lionel Messi. Who that's part in three I think say deserve the world best this season? Drop your comment now on our Facebook page, and then we will read the answers to the listeners them right across the country. 088-971-971. We'll move further, and we will say, we'll get more and more callers then on the line for we continue for discuss on issues we get for the sport of the country. Hello. You say?
Again from Newton.
Yes, okay, from Newton, any contribution, boss?
Yeah, Messi na the good and Messi deserve to get the world best today, huh?
Why you say him deserve?
So why you think say Messi deserve him? I think so. Let's score back. 088-971-971. Our number you will call and be part of the conversation here at Radio Fry 97.1 FM. 088-971-971. So now make sure you save the number. If you get WhatsApp phone, you can call it through your WhatsApp phone, and we will pick your call and entertain whatever you get for see inside this particular phone here. So, but Lionel Messi, Erling Haaland, and Kylian Mbappe, who do you think they deserve the world best for 2023, 2024? Just whisper you answer. Quick on the radio, and then we will take her from there. We have to listen to the callers them. We're on a view between Lionel Messi, Erling Haaland, and Kylian Mbappe. We are show back.
Sure. And the Manchester derby we play, Fila, during the weekend. Wait till you make up of that one.
Well, Manchester, I want. Hello? Manchester, I can tell for talk about them because when you look at the team, the problem they get beaucoup. Yes, Manchester United, I think get beaucoup problem. When you see them at first, you will feel like say when they win 2-3 games, then you will feel like they are serious. Then this is a serious team until they get a real competitor. Then now you gonna see the team they far way behind. They are just trying to see how they can match up or waiting because you get the coach. You get the sort of players that we believe. Without those players, it feel like no, the team will string and everything. And when those players are you ain't put them inside the final for play, then you just feel like say no, well, this club now we club. You understand?
I'm here forever.
Yeah, we done there. We can sell and stuff then. So you can make people be out and indebted to you. But what we're saying, if you have to do anything and you go on home, you go change. You think about other things then, because this particular league season. Hello.
Yes,
Okay, boss.
Yeah, why I say now Messi deserve to get the world best.
Yeah.
In Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
Now, if you think the Messi, we see another good, and if you think the World Cup winner, not to make Messi forget World Cup because the Ballon d'Or. The World Cup really and create a following the FIFA Ballon d'Or. Then we can go to America. There's a certain confidence in the who win the Nations League.
Okay.
Then we think for Alan, we shot for Alan. How we can say league go play for the one who go to get about 54 goals. Yes, Alan been there for patience for the next FIFA Ballon d'Or, but for this season, Messi World Cup winner, immediately they get the Ballon d'Or.
Okay, so you think Messi deserved the Ballon d'Or this season?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they deserve the Ballon d'Or this season because at the 18th they will play for the World Cup. That's
good. Thank you very much for calling.
You're welcome.
So Japa, we'll be done the conversation of Manchester United. You know, like how they see. You know, you there send say go pull close, you go pull. The closer Manchester United pull. When they left coach, they can't this coach really can make things worse. They left this coach. You know, one of the coaches who then sack me tell them see the problem Manchester gets. It starts from the top. You know, them just feel like for saying they could just solve the middle. Then they left the top. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Okay.
Would have seen some of the TV the first time I was at Premier, they would have not carry good night this and that. They don't make the union more they put to you. On top of you brothers and sisters. Maybe don't make you name, don't want to compare, we don't want to call it that time.
So you know what they happen now?
I'm submitted the way, but the level that they got Messi will not put it down.
You know what they happen?
We don't actually have a Saturday. Although Manchester State did a little thing, you understand? I tried the best thing at the world, you understand? But most people follow properly. No Rangers is the best. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you anyways. You know, I like the callers, you know. We are with entertain everybody. You talk and we listen.
Yeah.
You know, the program, the way it's designed for us, it is designed an hour for locals, an hour for internationals. But we use with veto power most of the time. For use 1 hour 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Most times we discuss locals and things like that put Sierra Leoneans them and sport business and the country and other things them. Then we can just use sometimes we know you say 20 or 30 minutes for international because we only switch now where it comes to 6:40.
Sure.
Now we switch over to you know,
just for give people at least let them get a taste of.
Yeah, we don't have to be partial. Yeah. A lot of people only want for know what they happen at the international scene. Just like they want for know what they happen at the locals.
Yeah.
Both people that want for now we blend all two. Now you go get something because we dey watch. Hello. Yeah.
Yes, people who can become me, especially like me, now the first day today for me top this station.
Okay.
And I let people who can because me, you know, I know man I follow sports. Any time I follow sports, any Sunday talk about sports, I always look for listening day.
Okay.
Then I want to know how the program today go on if na daily from Monday to Friday then to do I want to know.
Okay, we do the program Mondays and Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday, the program they start at 10 a.m. in the morning and it end at 12 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah, and Monday from 5 to 7 p.m.
Okay.
But we look in between again for see what you can do.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
but continue for the which we are.
Who side they call you from as your very first time today?
I don't call past 5.
Okay, Jay from Newton. Okay.
Okay, Jay, thank you very much for calling. 088971971, our number you go call and be part of the conversation here at Radio Fry 97.1 FM. Yeah, you know, the callers them when I get big tax now for una. One person will say when you look at the international scene, another Manchester United fan will say, well, we think say because Man City then deserve a victory. Yeah, and I saw another way and go look at them. But when you look at Manchester United, you look at the game, the run of games they wouldn't get for come to this game. They were like very much informed. One could see because now the champions no maybe they get problem, but they
win one game.
One game there, yes, before they come. So the tactics now the club gets a lot of problems. Then I believe see they need for work on.
Okay,
you know, and
if you say the tactics, is it the players they're not able for play to the tactics or? They not get the type players that we go fit in with the. You
know what I think? I always tell you this. Erik ten Hag, I don't think she gets the impetus for coach players that like Casemiro, Rafael Varane, Yeah, trust me, because now coach Roda is for the build team.
Now young
that's for the big players them. Now you can't aside you get a big players the league. You know, we don't Boku team there. You know, get Bruno Fernandes and play get attitude. That kind of play all that Pep Guardiola supposed for the. You know, we Pep the manager player and you see say they get the best out of him because Pep always want for it push you to your limits. You know, let you go to that point where if you see the man, even where Erling Haaland don't score yesterday, goals them for him. The man they come out, they still talk to us. Say that ball where you head yes. The man not satisfied. They show you say he wants more, he need more.
Yeah.
So you see, these are the kind of thing that where you see clubs and they pay boku money for top coaches them. Not to like say they're not understand they do. They're very well understand they do because bringing in the top coach, you able for manage boku affairs around the club. It's just like we get absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what's in player go tell like you guys need Zidane.
Mariga young players, what you want?
Yeah, then you guys need Zidane. What you go tell again?
Eventually tell you say
they don't win World Cup, they don't win Champions League there. They don't win World Best. So you see the thing around the game and for Pep Guardiola and coach we know tip up coaching career and so player not gonna for tell her.
Most of the players now they coach watch them where they coach from Barcelona.
So that's it. But you know, Manchester really struggle this season. But I just hope say they will try for buck up a bit before then the league gets to one point where they're not going for turning back again.
Okay.
Because you know, last season when they play no more the league, they're not be the Champions League. They feel like say they enjoy.
Yeah.
Now when you come up play Champions League, you go for CRBC, you manage them players.
And now they back again. Injury they affect the team very badly again.
Yeah.
You go see at times then you don't try for catch up. Then you see sometimes 1-2 key player can just lose again due to injury.
Definitely, you know, a very difficult anyways. But you know, the conversation around now is the debate around Lionel Messi, Erling Haaland, and Kylian Mbappe. Who do you think say deserve the world best for 2023, 2024? A lot of voting they gone right now through the internet.
Yeah.
We see different forums them. You know, the interesting thing that a lot of people really feel like for say Lionel Messi not be a contender in this particular year. You know, world best whatever. But when you look at the online voting, where they gone all other parts of the world, Lionel Messi is still on top of all the other really. Yes, it's still on top of them all. So the question is, why?
One thing about Lionel Messi, feel he's doing well when he is in the pitch. He perform well. Then outside of the pitch, he's the fan favorite. Everybody like Lionel Messi how they play. Even you don't watch him as an opponent supporter.
Okay.
You just want for the hold the ball no more, even against your own team back.
So, but one go say Erling Haaland. A lot of people, you know, the problem when they go to Erling Haaland, then they say, according to some people, and they say, Erling Haaland not too technically good. We go say like they can play and the way without now they say without De Bruyne, without Konate, without this, you know. But you look at the player. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Good evening.
Next year, Ronaldo, this Bakayoko is calling from Brazil.
Okay, Bakayoko.
Yeah, I think for Arsenal, like when his brother is saying, last season he squad that 90. So right now, mind you, Partey out. But today, Partey go out, a problem for you. But now Partey don't go out for a couple of times.
Sure. Wow.
Bakayoko, try to save this number so you call on WhatsApp.
Call on WhatsApp.
So we entertain you call and whatever you get for say inside the program. 088971971 now the number you go call and be part of the conversation here at Radio 5 Right 97.1 FM. You know the issue around the Lionel Messi World Cup or FIFA Ballon d'Or this year. Now the Ronaldo fans them.
Yeah.
You know then they say
yes
this year if I like say Lole Fasu. The man only do it already. They want for double back the lead. And that lead they don't know once right now. So they want for the team left soon no more now.
Because they say Alex Ronaldo no get no chance again for even come back and clinch one.
Yeah, and probably it's gonna be like Messi last time.
Sure.
I look at that kind with it.
And for Biso.
In last time that Ballon d'Or, how they call and the stage because they see now players who they come up, Jude Bellingham, the Vinicius Junior. We get you name them Mohamed Salah because they are the top performers in this year. Yeah. You get players like Heung-min Son.
Yeah.
A lot of other players they perform
very well at time presently.
Extremely well this season, and so unless otherwise. But So say make Messi one for Tawal carry say this one will be me last soon. I'll win. I'll go.
Okay. So Phila, let's look at Liverpool before we come to Chelsea in the Premier League this season.
Well, the team, when you look at the style where Liverpool they play this season, they're quite different from what they get last season. You get Klopp, now one person believe in a lot of midfielders where they play in game. And the sooner I get midfielders away, now horsepower midfielders, even if they're not good better, but then a horsepower like Gini Wijnaldum. You remember when you're a club, you getting Gini Wijnaldum, you get them players with them they are young age small. They were like a problem for any team in the face. Sure. So these are the kind of team where you can build again with Szoboszlai, and you get Gravenberch, and you get McAllister. Though they play McAllister at the wrong position now, then they look out for bringing possibly Kevin Phillips. He go talk of it. Say, you know what, I'd rather go to Liverpool and go play the Euro. Yeah, because you want to go to the Euro and go play. Yeah. I'd rather go to Liverpool and go play the Euro. But now you're looking at the coach you play now, Gravenberch, McAllister, and Szoboszlai, and the team they get results every other game. Yeah. The chances are slim for say, will Jurgen Klopp look at and player and say, you know, I will need number 6. Now the number 6 don't come. Now install the number 6 and push McAllister forward and Szoboszlai. Yeah. So these are the kind of difficulties you look at around the team now. But the team in form, they right up the ladder. And when you watch Salah, when anything Salah get this kind of form per season, Liverpool are one team okay to struggle when the season they begin. Sure. But when the season they end, they always keep top form. Now one team always keep top form which is in the end. So that is why the people, the football pundits, and they say clubs they need to look out for Liverpool this season because the way how they start so Liverpool they start so most of the time when they start leagues. They keep most time they struggle, get draw, get lost, get draw, get lost. But now you're looking at them, they are playing as if they want just for they be in Tottenham, Man City. Then any crash, anything happen around Tottenham, Man City, Arsenal, then the second come on board. So that is the spirit around Szoboszlai. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, Bakayoko again, I'm Mr. Bobby though.
Yeah, okay, Bakayoko.
Yeah, we still have been trying for say now we don't really squad it and we really get for challenge. Anyone we face to win a problem, like we want call at the stage. We don't play most of the big games that are Liverpool more or less. Okay. So I think that is a big boost, and we see the unbeaten, mind you. Those who cannot be unbeaten, but they don't play too much big teams. And we get for playing team now is big challenge. You know, like I said, the Messi, I mean Mbappe and that of Haaland, Messi as well as they deserve as so much because it is perform well in terms of the qualification, World Cup qualification. They perform well. They don't go into Miami, they don't go into Trophy. You see the last way not be there how into Miami lost, and World Cup back now be the key man. World Cup. So I think, I mean, if you read, I mean, no guys to me as a surprise. You know, actually, we really enjoy the program, and I wish we will continue this trend. They go more higher. We really enjoy the program. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you very much, Bakayoko, for joining us in this program today. You know, you've been so much down, you know, in order for we get a very unique program today. I think you don't do a massive job, Japa.
Sure. Bakayoko always one of the listeners. We always do online. They alert and they listen to this program, and not only they listen, they also gain points and follow up the program as it go always. Fila. Another team where we look at in the Premier League, Fila, now Aston Villa. Their performance this season, their coach Emery.
Yeah, when Emery now one coach we get an kind club then they can perform the miracle. Sure. Anything get an kind club then they do what you expect them for do. Yeah, now we can take clubs now like they're top teams. Big clubs and like we begin struggle. Like now
because if you look at PSG and Arsenal, good. They're not able to perform.
That's what I'm saying about H and Hack just now. You know, for manage top clubs them, that's going to be very very difficult. You know, and where you take up clubs then away not too big to that extent, then you don't get too much pressure on you, and you get
supporter.
Yes, you can say you win self against Arsenal, you win against Liverpool, you win against. Now you think of joy for you. You know, you remember when I remember one interview with Harry Kane quite recently. He was like when he was in England, quite recently. You know, he said when he was in England when Tottenham play and then beats Aston Villa or then beats West Ham. Then they go enjoy. Yeah. Then they gladdy. He said, but when you go buy a Munich, now you know say victory not something in the dance box. Yeah. Because na matter of most, they're not the pound. You understand? When you go play now victory and go play for. It's so the mentality
is different.
It's quite different when we be there na Tottenham. So you don't see what's in out top clubs then You know, so I believe say Emery they build them players here for other top clubs. They're seeing the coach and the players them as well. And so it will be a very tough one. Any team they face there now will face
they're like fifth on the table with
definitely
22 points.
Any team they face there now will face a very difficult team for play.
Yeah.
You know, and so but I believe say the European scene they do well now. But we also they try as much as possible for catch up with them in the locals and the other things they will depend, you know, na football also and passporting business now this country and also other parts of the world. You know, Japan time on the between now, and we just need for like do other cuttings anyways.
Program, you know, we don't analyze everything. We don't go at the very best of sporting analysis and sport update. And before we go, Phila, I wonder we talk about Chelsea just 1 minute. What do you think about them? What's in them problem when they get now? Because they don't sign all the players them we'll go say won't be there available.
The same thing, mentality.
Okay.
The mentality about the players of Chelsea still not change it.
Yeah.
They get a very good coach, you know, but the players, are they ready? It's just like when they say they give you good food there for it. Yeah. But you look at them food, I say, them food if I eat and poison to me. Then you know go take them. Then you mention so Chelsea, the player mentality need for change.
Sure.
How the approach to games, the approach to chances. Look at Jackson. Look at the other players who they attack for them. Then they get a couple of chances. Then
Jackson gets all the chances against Arsenal.
That's what I'm saying.
They get 2 chances.
Then they miss their chances. Then they go and come. You go tell me if not Chelsea be considered 2 to Arsenal, Japan, there is no way Arsenal will let lose of that. But you see how the focus. They quickly lost concentration and Arsenal say, you know what, we can capitalize on this. And if time be there for that game day, there was every chance for Arsenal for beat Chelsea for that game day again. Because of the mentality don't damage for the team. They need for work on that. They need for system and change that mentality. If only they have to be the big team. What mama for no Chelsea for be.
Wow, that's a very good one from Phila. And now so we go end the program for today and we go come back again on Saturday. So Saturday again, tune in 97.1 FM Radio Fry. And listen to Sports Update, the weekend sports special from 10 a.m. in the morning until 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been your host or presenter for today, Desire Japa Moses. And
thank you very much, Abdullah Fila. Conte in the studio saying, ta-ta.
Good night.